Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I have something very important to talk to you about. Now, I know you probably saw the thumbnail of this video, and you're probably wondering, Felicia, what are you going to be talking about today? Well, let me tell you. Today, I'm going to be talking about my Roman Empire. And this Roman Empire is very special to me because I have been thinking about it since 2018, and I'm not joking. So, today, I'm going to be talking about the infamous Taco Bell ad. Now, this Taco Bell ad I am very passionate about. It's just so beautiful looking and scrumptious. It makes my mouth water. And I'm sure you're looking at it and feeling the exact same way, because that's how any normal person would feel. Let's take a deep dive into what I have to say about this Taco Bell ad and why it's my Roman Empire. We're just going to look at who the Taco Bell ad is aimed at. So this here is the Taco Bell ad. Now, you may be wondering, Felicia, this is just like a picture. Like, what is so great about this ad? What is so important? And let me tell you, there is an iceberg of lore behind, lore that I made up in my mind about this advertisement. I want you to take a second and look at this. Just take it all in. Look how beautiful that soft taco looks, and got the hard shell taco on the inside, and all gooey cheese, and that crunchy, fresh looking lettuce. Just looks so beautiful. So let's take a look at who this ad is actually aimed at. Now, you could say this Taco Bell ad is aimed at the general hungry population of Instagram scrollers, because that is where I found this ad, on Instagram. After a quick glance at the retainer of the stomach rumble provoking taco, you who behold such a taco-y sight will notice a hand of feminine traits, such as painted nails and a ring. These small details may induce the casual viewer's brain to interconnect the idea that this advertisement may be targeted to those who possess hands of similarity. Now, what is the main message of this ad? What is this ad trying to tell you? Well, obviously, the central idea that this ad presents is that Taco Bell has some delicious tacos. Maybe the most delicious taco you will see today. It could be the most delicious taco you will see this week even. Perhaps the most eye-seducing taco you will ever lay your sights on. And you can obtain it by the opportunity of your own free will at your local Taco Bell. Now that we have figured out this main obvious message, you might be like, well, how can it go deeper than this, Felicia? What are you on about right now? What are you talking about? This looks like a regular old ad. Well, we are going to discuss the hidden message of this Taco Bell Canada ad. What is the hidden message lying beneath this soft tortilla iceberg? Well, let's talk about it. Earlier, I mentioned that this ad contains one possible relatable trait: the feminine hand that acts as a throne to this taco masterpiece. Some may find that this is odd. Why, you ask? Because it is very uncommon for a fast food company to specifically target women. And you might be thinking, what do you mean by that? Like, women eat fast food. I always pull up in the McDonald's drive-thru. Well, I am here to tell you that in the advertising industry, fast food companies often do not target women with their ads. Usually, the target audience for fast food companies would consist of middle-class men, possibly blue-collar guys that don't have time to go home and cook a proper meal. So why isn't Taco Bell targeting middle-class men and instead targeting women? This is a question that had me pondering for a good minute. I decided to take my research to the interwebs. I found Taco Bell's Instagram page and caught a quick look at the content. Now, what I found next will surprise you. 99% of viewers do not predict what happens next. Taco Bell almost predominantly advertises towards women. But you might think I'm crazy, but it's there. It's subtle, but here's some examples I found during my research process. You'll see some patterns here. We've got a lot of women, friend groups, occasionally some memes that are more commonly catered to women. And then you'll also see some couples, and of course, the hand with the painted nails that we saw in the original ad. This is just Taco Bell's Instagram page. To be fair, there is still the occasional male-oriented post. Let's take a look at some of Taco Bell's actual advertisements. Obviously, as you can see, again, here we have the painted nails. So this is just focusing on women again and advertising and catering towards them. So let's get to the bottom of the narrative of this delicious, cheesy mystery, folks. What reason could Taco Bell have to make such an anxious attachment-style relationship with advertising to women who don't want them? From what I have now deduced is that Taco Bell needs us. Taco Bell wants us. And honestly, I want Taco Bell. I believe that Taco Bell is attempting to reach markets that don't necessarily want anything to do with them, hoping to make more sales, and perhaps aspiring to gaslight us women into thinking lots of women go to Taco Bell, you know? And why wouldn't women want to go to Taco Bell? Well, I would like to think, as a society, we have progressed greatly from the stereotype that women have to watch their weight and have to stay away from highly processed foods such as takeout. But unfortunately, this stereotype still thrives, even it's behind the scenes of the advertising industry. As much as we don't want to admit, women still hold themselves to this stereotype. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's bad to diet and stay away from high-calorie foods and takeout, but it's a standard that's held almost exclusively to women, which is the problem here. A problem Taco Bell is targeting. Now, just to make it clear, it's not a bad thing Taco Bell wants to target women with their advertising tactics, but the advertising market is a scary place where sexism and racism continue to thrive. I believe that it's important to make these intentions known. In the end, does the ad work? Do you find it appealing? This ad obviously has been catered towards the unattentive eye of the average Instagram scroller, to which we can deduce the simplicities of this ad. An ad that requires you to read text or contains the necessity to activate the parts of your brain that you only use when you have an essay due at midnight is not functional for a platform such as Instagram, which is why I believe this ad works. Heck, it worked wonders on me. I dare you to try finding this ad today. Can't? It's because I screenshotted this ad back in 2018 for no other reason than that it made me hungry and I was dire to have this mouth-watering image in my photos alongside my Minion memes. I tried guys, to cross-image search for this specific ad, but it is nowhere until now. Obviously, whoever created this ad campaign is genius if it subconsciously convinced 12-year-old me that it was valuable enough to save for almost 6 years, and then go on to make an entire YouTube video about it. To conclude my love letter to the infamous Taco Bell ad, please Taco Bell, sponsor me. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day. Please comment down below what your Roman Empire is, and maybe I can do a YouTube video about it. Catch ya on the flippity flip.